Steve Morgan for Fishing Monthly magazines, and I'm here with Fishing Monthly staffer Ryan Limpus, and he is the absolute god of making your own soft plastics. Ryan, you've been doing this for a while and you use them to catch your flathead, etc. Are you going to be able to show us how to do it so the readers at home can have a crack?
Yeah, we're going to put one together. This all this gear's been supplied by You Make 'em Soft Plastics, who we've been working with. We were talking to them about a mould. We were looking for fishing for flathead with soft plastics, and they put something together for us, and he's been able to give us a whole lot of different colours and glitters we can use with the soft plastics and make our own. So they've been working good. We've been catching fish on them, so it's good.
So let's go through step by step for the process for making your own soft plastics.
Alright, first of all, we're going to be doing injection moulds today. So injection moulds are relatively new to what they provide, and what it involves is using a plunger, and we suck up some hot plastic formula. So this is just a liquid plastic. And we put it in the microwave, and when it gets to the right temperature, and we can put in colours and glitters or whatever you want to use for whatever fish you're targeting. And we use the plunger, just like this one here, suck up the hot plastic through our Pyrex jug, and we put it into our mould. So the mould comes apart, we push all the hot plastic in, we let it cool down, and then we can take it out and we can show you the end product. Yeah, process first off. Our liquid soft plastic that we've given, we give it a good shake. There's a hardener inside it which you want to get involved and sort of mixed in with the whole lot, so give it a good shake. Today I'll put in probably about 100 mils. 100 mils can usually produce about 12 to 14 plastics, depending on the size that you're using. Rightio, so there's about 100 mils there. So what you want to do is put it in the microwave. I suggest not using your food microwave if you've got an old microwave hanging around, because the smell can sometimes get in. So first of all, we give it about 45 seconds. So that way it heats the plastic up. It needs to get to around 300 degrees before it gets to that point that we can suck it up, put it through the injection mould, and once it gets to that heat, it can actually harden, so that way we can get our end product. Rightio, so we've done it for 45 seconds. We'll take it out and we'll give it a bit of a stir, just to see how it's going. So it's still not quite at the consistency that we want with the heat, so we'll give it probably another 30 seconds. Okay, so that should be done. We'll just take it out, give it another stir, see how it looks. Yeah, not quite right, so we'll give it another 30 seconds. Rightio, so we'll see how it looks now. Yeah, so that's getting pretty good. So we'll give it another mix. So the hot plastics in a much more watery sort of liquid format, which is exactly what you want it before you add your colour and glitter. So for this one we're going to use a slight tint. It's like a gold tint. You don't want to use too much because it can cloud it up. It depends on how you want your plastic to look. So just put a little bit on the end of that. Put it in there. We'll give it a bit of a mix. That's about right. So at this point is when you want to add, if you've got some fleck, glitter or any type like that. We're going to add a little bit of silver and probably a little bit of red to it just today, just to test it out, try different colours. A lot of the time when you're doing this, you find that the colours can leach in a little bit, which can sometimes produce a colour which is quite good. I'll put in a bit of red as well. So I'll give that a bit of a mix, just to get it all in there. So at this point you want to use your plunger. So you get it down, trying to get all the air out of it. Suck that up. And then you place it in the injection mould and slowly insert it. Take it out just to get rid of the air bubbles. So that's about right. all the excess back into the Pyrex jar. Right, so usually wait about a minute or two, just for it to cool down, and then we can open up and see the end product. Right, so we've left it for about a minute or two, which gives it time to cool down and set. So then we undo our little knobs here. And it all sort of just comes out. So all we need to do is just flick them off, like so. There's a little bit extra. We can actually remelt the extra stuff that you don't use. So you just put it back in the microwave and so forth. And there's your end product. So we've got a nice little flick bait. Those colours working quite well. And yeah, ready to go fishing.
That was the fastest 30 seconds you've ever seen in your life.